doesn't make sense to us.
And has all debts, I mean, because you've been quite extensive in terms of following the trail, because that's the thing about money, it will always leave a trail, especially of this nature. But you've been looking into this for some years now. Has all the debts that has been taken by Kenya been put into the two things for which it is legally allowed to do, development and then shortfall budgetary expectations, if they've actually met,
that's the great thing with our with this constitution of ours. It says that debt must be, Article 220, must be in the budget. So if you look in the budget, in the 10 years of Uhuru Kenyatta, because those are the years we audited, in the 10 years of Uhuru Kenyatta, only 2 trillion is in the budget. So if we found 2 trillion from Kibaki, Parliament only approved another 2 trillion. So it would have gone to 4 trillion. How did he go up to 9? It's not in the budget. It did not go to expenditure on the budget. It did not go, as the laws say, towards development. It would have been in the budget. Right? Under this regime, how much has been passed in the budget? How much?
Well, if what we're saying is that we ended at 9 trillion with Uhuru Kenyatta, and if the current debt is now at 13, so 4 trillion shillings has been passed under this regime in the last 4 years?
Where?
Is that what we're saying?
Show me in the revenue estimates.
We would see it in the revenue estimates that it had been passed.
Yes.
It hasn't.
It hasn't.
And this is public knowledge and public information.
Yes. Okay. So if it is not in the budget, it is not sovereign to us, because our laws bind our sovereignty. If it binds our sovereignty, then that debt, which is not in our budgets, was not passed by our parliament, is not sovereign to us.
So I see where you're going with this. So let's just say it. If it's not sovereign to us, it was not passed by parliament, then what is this debt?
Outright theft. Outright theft. It's nothing else. Because how was it? What did it do? If we didn't approve it, what did it do? If it did not pass our books, how? And this is very simple. What happened, though? And it's clear Kenyans understand the malfeasance of this. In March 2014, a very interesting amendment was brought to Parliament. This is where the constitutional sin started. There was an amendment to Article 206 of the Constitution that was brought in PFM, Public Finance Statute Law, an inferior law, to amend the Constitution. And it said this, 206 says this, that all revenues enter the consolidated fund. All right?
Yes.
Now, and it gives 2 exceptions. 1, appropriations in it, and 2, a fund created by Parliament. The Housing Levy Fund, Petroleum Development Fund, created by Parliament. Now they brought something called Infrastructure Fund. There are about 18 of them.
Right.
A and B, that's the Constitution. In the PFM Statute 2010, they copy-pasted that into Public Finance Management Act. All right? But in March 2014, my good friend Olon Duale, as majority leader, brings an amendment in Public Finance Management Act to add to that clause C and D.
Saying what?
Saying that loans, government-to-government loans, I don't know from where, payments of fees, and I can tell you they covered anything that they could cover to say that money goes out of the country, can be received outside the country, can go into accounts all over the world for the payment of all sorts of things or receiving loans anywhere. Right? The current finance CS, John Buddy, he was then minority leader.
Yes.
Seconded that motion and it passed. So they amended the Constitution through statute law, through an inferior act, without going through the Constitution provisions of how to amend the Constitution.